Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop.
Ginger.
Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end.
Hola, Muthoni here. And today we are working outside. That includes Ginge and Ziggy. Oh. We are all working outside. We're doing some laundry. Ziggy! 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 Ginger is... Hi, Ginge! Hi, baby! Hi! We've decided to work from outside because the sun's out. That's rain behind me. So we've set up this our cutting board. Ginger, do you have emails you need to respond to? Ginge? Jojo is sleeping inside. I think he's not aware that everyone's outside, but he will be soon. Bruno is uko nyuma playing with the other dogs. No, not on the table. Not on the table. Thank you. So he wanted to jump on the up here. So we are working outside because the sun's out, and I get charged by the sun. Like, I feel like sun makes me a bit more active. The cold, sometimes when it's too gloomy, it kind of affects me and all that. So it's a bit breezy, which is good because it's not like a burning, whatever. Sunscreen has been worn. The hair hasn't grown yet, so we're not looking ratchet. So we're looking okay so far. But we want to get some work done. Today is Monday, so yeah. So today I was planning to do some bathroom work and continue on the bathroom stuff, but I'm not in a position to because the neighbors close to me are having like funeral meetings because they lost the patriarch of their family, like the dad. Their guka died, so there's been meetings. Jana, there were guys. Wait, no, just put him down here. Don't take him, Uko. See, he wants to sit with us. He's looking at you like, okay, what did I ever do to you, lady? Should have even put him here because he wants to sit where the sun is. Change. Because alikuja alikuwa nataka kukaa huku juu. Amejisort. He can't be seen. Nini? Internet. Ginger looks like a tiger moving. I've just watched him moving across the grass, and he looks like a really huge animal. Change. Anyway, we are working outside. So, do you have anything to say, Wavua? Hapa kazi tu. Bruno, sina maoni?
I'll let my work speak for itself.
Brunjes? Oh, okay. I guess that's all Bruno has to say. So hi guys, long time no chat. No, that's a lie. We were together yesterday. I'm doing a giveaway on the other channel from the art that we did with Kina Victor on the walls here at Catsablanca, and one that was just like a hand-drawn art piece. So if you would want to participate in that, 2 pieces are being given away on MG, the DIY channel, and then 1 piece is being given away on Instagram. So if you want to participate in that, be sure to do that. We've just finished a day of working, and well, yeah, a day of working before we go into a night of more working. So we are, what are those papers? What are those papers?
My love for someone.
Wow, and you thought to dump it in my compound. At your love for someone. You know, I've just turned the love, I'm seeing white things and I'm like, wait, what's happening? Anyway, so anyway, yeah, so if you want to participate in the giveaway, go onto the MG channel, and the instructions are in the mural video, the latest murals, because we did do some new murals. The sun's setting and we've been walking outside. Also, there's like, I don't know, can you see the tent behind me? Yeah, so my neighbors at the back lost a family member, so they've been having guests and prayers and that kind of stuff. So actually this week I've not been doing any DIYs because, well, we're having guests and prayers and whatever, so cutting boughs and whatnot, and the noise. I need to rush into the house to get the final piece, but if you want to participate, you know what to do. It's getting chilly because it gets a little chilly after 5, actually from like 4:25 up, or from 4:20, from, I don't know why. That was not intentional. From 4:20, I was about to do it again, from around 4:20, yeah, it gets a little chilly. So we are just carrying our stuff into the house because our setup is still there, but today we kept chasing the sun. So by chasing the sun, because we want to work under, we want the machines to be under the tree because of the reflective nature of the screens, because when they are under shade we don't struggle to see what's on screen. But when everything is under, like, the sun is hitting the thingy directly, yeah, it sumbuas a bit. How gorgeous is this piece, right? And when you look closely, it has patterns, and they're hand drawn patterns. I have another one, but that one's mine. So Makisha did this. That one's gonna be in the house. That one's gonna be in the house. I'm gonna show it to you later. So this is the one that I'm giving away on Instagram. Okay. Gorgeousness, so pretty. I love them. So yeah, if you want to win this particular piece, you have to follow me on Instagram so that you can follow the instructions on how to win this particular piece on Instagram. But the other 2 pieces, MG. So do the thing. I will see you later. Bye.
Here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smoke is
I'm cleaning up right now, tidying up basically. And then I also wanted to I wanted to do something for the bathroom in the afternoon, but I've also decided I want to do gardening instead. Wanted to give you an update. When we were doing, so we did new murals at the back of the house, and when we were doing that, because I had a lot of painters around, I asked guys to help me paint this palette. So this is a palette set that used to be an outdoor set, has not been painted since I think 2018 or thereabout. So it had issues. It had like a lot of dust from storage, and anytime I would try to like clean it up or even try and brush it off, it just wasn't doing the thing. So for a while I've been planning to paint it, but in truth I think I was being lazy, or anytime I would think about painting it I'd be like, let me just give myself a moment, I'll do it next time. But I finally got all my friends to help me, and these palettes were painted by 4 people. But I really like the way it looks now. It looks a lot cleaner. It looks good, and even with this it looks really good. So I've decided I want to remove this gray fabric, because this one ended up getting dirty and it's not something that I can remove and clean. So my intention is to remove that, or remove this and like find a way like to have something I can clean. But it can also stay, maybe not the gray, because this is a fabric that I've just folded. It's like a really huge nini. I had not okay, let me just turn it around like this where the sun's at. There we go. So you see, it's fabric I had bought a long time ago for my sofa bed, but then I didn't get it sewn into a cushion. So I want to remove this, maybe not right now, but my intention is to remove it, clean it, and then take it to a fundi, and then they're going to make a cushion for this, and then the fabric that's left over can probably just go on top of this, and then we'd have like a complete set over here. Or I can just clean this with those, like, I want to get a wet vacuum cleaner, a dry and wet vacuum cleaner, so that I can use it for these cleaning purposes. Looks really good. I like the way that looks a lot. It's a lot neater, very clean. I like that black, and the way the black is really black and not a light gray. Really like that for myself. And Ziggy is here to be seen because that's what Ziggy does. Ziggy's gonna do what Ziggy's gonna do. Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna tidy up. I'm gonna finish tidying up. Also, my flowers have lasted a whole entire month, so yeah, now I'm taking them out, and then we are going to get some new flowers. Maybe not today, but over the weekend I'll probably plan on getting some new flowers, so they're all coming here so that I can clean all these vases.
So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
So I finished cleaning a little while ago. I've cleaned even outside. I feel tired because I've done a lot of scrubbing and all that. I feel exhausted, but the good thing is the entire house is looking nice and clean. You can tell like it's falling. So the entire house is looking nice and clean, and I really like that. So it's already 4 p.m. I took a small break, so I was just trying to recoup. Also, it's because the part I wanted to go the part I wanted to go Lima for the Shamba, it's like really sunny, so I was just like, it's gonna be very hot trying to do that in the sun. But I've decided to do something in like a different section of, oh wow, seeking and your attention seeking ways. And yeah, I feel tired, I really do. I'm trying to also, was that ever there? Just a sec, I need to figure to I need to check something. Hey, so it looks like we're not going to do the Shamba thing today, but maybe we can do it tomorrow. So it's because someone just responded to an email I'd sent, so I need to work on that. It's like, well, an email. I've received a response to a question, so now I have to do the necessary and then send the necessary back. So I think I'm just gonna jump on that because, like I said, it is 4 p.m. right now. I don't know if I'd mentioned that. It's 4 p.m. So I'm just gonna do that. Wait. Wow. Terrible positioning. Good morning. So I am wearing my sunscreen moisturizer thingy. They're cutting trees. Why do I look red? What's happening? Okay, that's weird. So I'm going to Lima now. There's a shade under that spot, so it should be a lot easier to remove all that grass and see if we can at least panda those 2 skumas. But also it's because I'm doing this in preparation for the Shamba area, so I want to build the things that I want to use for that, like, but first I want to see the area because then that's gonna help me determine what I need. So it's about to get crazy up in here. So gumboots are outside. Gosh, but it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. Hi Ziggy. Hi baby, are you okay? So I'm gonna use my small jembe because I have a large one and a small one. Hi Ginge, are you okay? So my jembe is over here. I removed this yesterday, so let me just keep them close by and then just wear my gumboots. Which one is this one and the other one? There's one that says okay, I have that one, and then the Panga, in case we actually need a Panga outside. Sorry, I scared Ziggy. Sorry Ziggy. So I have this one. It's on the larger side, and then I have this small one, which is the one I like. This is the one I bought for myself. This one I bought for when I asked people to come work for me.
Like a flash in the universe, you are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the woo goes through and stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying
I want my Shamba to be from where the fence is. You see that pole? Where the fence is over there. That edge like that, near this shrub and around this way. So this is the space I want to have a garden Shamba. The things that I want to plant in here are skuma, lettuce, herbs. So that's like akina mint, basil, thyme, so that kind of stuff. So I want to have, mostly it's going to be a herb garden and then some leafy greens, the lettuce, the broccolis, that kind of stuff for my stir fries and whatnot. Anything that can easily grow outside, doesn't require a lot of maintenance as well. That's kind of like what I want to do here, because I also don't want it to be too much work. And then I've also decided, because you remember here we used to have like a really nice thriving passion fruit shrub on this thingy. Oh god, these people on their tree cutting. So I was saying, you remember we used to have a very nice thriving passion fruit shrub on this water tank thingy. So actually, by the way, I don't know if I shared this, I want to turn this into a store, and I want to do that because the top of it might be used for a tank, the base of it is not being used. So I'm going to put like a roof and then put walls and a door, and then it's going to turn into a store. So it's going to be like my store for, like, say the Jembes and such. That's going to be here, like an outside storage area section thing. Then I was talking about passion fruit. So remember we used to have like a really nice thriving passion fruit thingy on this chumas, and then it started drying out, and then when we ended up clearing it out. So I'm gonna put some, like, the entrance into the shamba, because this area has to be funiquad for the purposes of, you know, there's cuckoos, there's dogs, there's all these other animals, so I want it to be very sectioned off. So the entrance of that, I wanted to have the passion fruit thingy. So it's something that will, uzuri wa passion fruit, it doesn't take too long to really start doing its thing, as long as you water it nicely and that kind of stuff. So that's my plan. Ooh, it's a cute bird. So yeah, there's guys here who've been cutting trees because they're making a way for an entrance or something, but I feel like they've cut off too much. They've cut too many, like, I think that, like, some old trees. So I don't know if they're doing it for timber purposes or they just decided it's time, but they've cut, like, the really nice big ones, and well, that's sad, but you know, it's their trees, so what can I do? So I'm gonna continue limaing for a bit, but first, like, you will come back. Let me do my raised bed. We come back and plant the two skumas. Part done. You saw the bird running? First part is done, which is the raised bed. Now I need to clean it up. You see all these nyasis, thingies, clean that up, and then come plant the two skumas. But so far so good. We're doing all right. We are doing okay, I think, I hope, I think, maybe, I'm not certain. And so this will be fine, because honestly, I don't feel like doing more. It's taking a lot of work, and this mchanga has a lot of rocks. Once we bring in the soil from that other side, I think that will help, because I have soil on the other side that needs to come here. Oh, yote itaenda chini. Si nyingi.
Sasa ndio nilikuwa na kuonyesha uweke hivi sasa upige nini, unachukua kamuti sasa unaweka. Ukifikisha hapa nitakuonyesha. Sawa. Enda kwanza wewe ulime.
Haya. Like, now I have to rethink where I want the shamba. Now I'm wondering if I should switch where the shamba goes and where the workshop goes. So I'm like, so, because that side there's a place where there's really good nini, like this mchanga. So I'm like, then do I put the shamba there on that edge and then do the workshop here, because I can't use this mchanga, then the workshop and the store next to each other? Or do we do here, we bring the garden here, then there we can just extend we make a larger shed for storage, and then the workshop stays open. I have so many things to decide. At least it's not happening right now, so, but the shamba is happening soon, so I have to decide on that ASAP.
Sure you believe